He's patrolling towards the banana position. Just going to be feeling out the options towards middle. Just pre-fire in the corners of the Glocks. Nice approach to push those CTs back. It all comes a bit of a standstill now. Defensive setup from FaZe. They've still got one smoke and a diffuse kit. That's going to be for Carrigan towards the back of the B side.
Looking to try and that's exactly what Magisk was waiting for. I was going to say waiting in the angle. Device starting to go toward B as well. Olaf's going to head that direction. It's Glaive with him, so they can certainly push Olaf back quite sufficiently. And Bomb being over on that side of the map is intriguing to me, more so with Rain getting back to Dupree. I think he just lost track of where he was a bit too far as he was peeking arch side and got taken down from quad. The reason I said that was intriguing to me is because they hadn't actually forced a rotation and they got to pick on the opposing side of the map. Now, with that kill going back against them, they've got to go over toward B. Carrigan's there, one kill, plus a huge assist and another straight to the face of Magisk. A brilliant round from him. Olaf's going to swing in and FaZe look like they've got this pistol as well.
Just going for the plant here. They don't want to stop that. Interesting. They got to wait to make sure that the Clutch Master himself doesn't have much of an opportunity. They line up for him somewhat, but he gets a plant. Not all is lost. I really think it was worth maybe Carrigan and Olaf to defend the B sites. Olaf with HEs and flashbangs. Carrigan with no utility whatsoever. The HE actually really successful. The flashbang's not bad either. It's going to segregate the terrorists, and it's going to be Carrigan looking for the first kill here. Olaf doing what he can, but it's going to be a trade out here for sure. Actually, man advantage as Astralis bullied the fact they're both in similar positions, could both focus in that direction, and the lack of utility lets down FaZe. They might even be worth it.
Rain, good shot. Big back out, goes through the smoke to find Dupree. Looks for a second onto Device. He won't get it, but the smoke now gone. They've got to wager the odds here. They've got two kits. They've got a flash over. They've got Rain slightly too far forward of the mark. And the flash too high. Device able to take him down, but they trade it as they do again with Guardian on Magisk. But this time is of the essence, and they are gone. It will be Zipic's
bridge. Not as crisp to begin with, at least, but try and force the issue here towards B. Oh, Glaive, that's so brave. And it's not working out for them. Rain coming in with that UMP, mows down three of them, one of which was with the HE grenade. That's really, really well done by FaZe, and they're going to go 3-1 up here. It's up to Device now with Galil in hand to try and find some damage again. He won't win the round, but exact same scenario. If he gets 2 kills here, that was Dupree.
As we know it, Guardian with only one traded off. That's good enough for the Pistols. They'll get toward the arch. Nico, that's a pretty fast flick, but doesn't quite get there in time. Olaf instead, though, goes back towards CT. That could be more promising because this will pincer the play. Certainly slow down any access back toward B. I think Glaive's watching. Okay, he's watching that side. It looked like he was looking toward library, but oh, at fair play goes the way of the CZ. That's going to give them an AK, and with that, having Zipic still at the mid position, they're going to go over toward B. Low HP on 2 though, and Carrigan has the gun for exactly this situation. Big miss, forced away and forced toward his smoke. That takes away the angle. They could go ruins and get around him, and Zipic is going to take Carrigan down.
Oh, the bomb's being thrown across. Nico just has to try and deny this plant. He won't do it, though. Carrigan had to do better from that position. You said it. He had the perfect gun. He gets no damage off. He panics and falls back, and it's going to be Rain now. Left in a really problematic situation. 2 kills to find. They're both in CT. He'll get the first. No problem. Not even that. What a round that is from Astralis. Especially, I feel like maybe it's more beneficial. You're going to do that. Send multiple numbers in there.
Yeah.
Just to guarantee a kill instead of just giving one up. Still a chance here, but Rain doesn't get the initial frag, and that's going to be round. It looks like Astralis will get that break serve in their favor as Glaive and Maidis both get tagged up. 4 HP between them. But Guardian Nico, no choice but to save at this point. Kits in general, as we'll see smokes, flashbangs, and now maybe nothing will be saved. This Device hunts for Nico here. He is pincered in the corner. He does take another one down with him. That's quite impressive, but surely going to be dropped.
Yeah, absolutely. No chance they weren't going to push that. Flash goes right, and they'll go left. Smoke's down on quad side as well, as Guardian has to be forced off the archway relatively quickly. That many players running toward him. Probably the better decision. They're actually going to back off this, so they just wanted mid-wall. They've got the map control to work with. With the smoke in front of the library, there wasn't really any further to go. But forcing pressure on, Nico's called that because he repositioned, and now they've got a crossfire set up on this B site with 3 players. This could be a bit of an overstep by Astralis because now they walk in, no smokes down, Guardian's already there. Olaf just mows them straight away with the M4.
Nice.
Olaf certainly ready for the nades. Oh my goodness, he's ready for everything Astralis want to put toward Banana. Read them. They do now. Speaking of wall, boost on the half wall at Banana. That's pretty sick, actually. Jumps off of it, lands, nails Olaf.
Oh, what?
Great read. Not such a great Molotov.
He still gets 2 kills, but why did that land in that way? Did it bounce off the
I think it bounced off. Exactly. I think it did.
That's so strange. That should not be a thing.
Yeah, I agree. There's the windows beside Arch.
We'll leave it be. But they're running out of time here. They need to be getting their skates on. Flashbangs will go in. Nico needs to get a quick kill here. It's going to be Glaive. I think he's done it already. I don't think there's any chance if they get close to the bomb. No, boys, you haven't got that.
Boom, baby.
Yeah, I didn't think they did. It felt like that was gone. Even
Saying was it's been quiet, indicative of the fact that NRG
quiet
has
in
been
the
winning.
room.
Yes,
Right,
from
okay.
LDLC, right? Because they yell when they win.
Yes.
Are we
okay.
back in the same page?
I get it. Absolutely.
Maybe the same.
Round, taking us to a third map. FaZe don't really seem to have a response right now. They're looking like they're quite caged and they're not changing things up at all. It's pretty much the same setup every round. Just hoping they can hold on here. But you see, Astralis seem to have an answer for everything. This time it's Guardian with the first. Takes down Device. Oh my goodness, he's quick, isn't he? Considered one of the best. Rain learning his lesson from the previous encounters against Zipex. Spotted again though. He's just trying to bait in his teammate Nico. He sits on top of the bomb site here. Good smoke from Vrain. That's going to just buy them another 15 seconds and pretty much guarantee the round as Nico continues his rampage. He's the only one that's looking on Astralis' level right now. He's got 16 kills. That's to nod his head.
That's typical of him. Likes attention, that DJ. Nade goes into Glaive.
Oh, the plant?
That's... Oh, I like it, though. I like it. He's perfectly positioned behind the statue. They're going to lose one, but they get the plant. Olaf's a little bit confused by that as well. So confused he nearly pistols his teammate. And then he'll pistol whip Magisk after taking down Dupree. It's still surely going to be the round to FaZe, but that's not a bad effort. I like that.
That positioning on the plant, you are right. That is really smart. Don't do that, Nico.
Oh, if he had got that AK out, I think they would have held the defuse either way, but...
7-7 though. Olaf Meister, that was a nice shot.
He was planting that whole time.
Yeah.
You didn't see him.
So Olaf looking sharp, to be fair. Gets 3, but yes, the plant did come through, meaning a nice full buy for Astralis to close things out here. Round 15, ladies and gents. So the execution is actually fully committed here from Astralis. In they go towards the quad. CT's to defend. It's Nico to find the first frag. He's been so good so far. Oh my god. He really is on form today. So many frags to his name in this first half, and that's going to be it. Guardian confirms the round. It's Magisk alone in round number 15. 4 kills to find, and surely has no sort of access point into this.
Kerrigan sneaking in the back way, and it doesn't matter. Rain's going to pop back out.
Towards the A site, they'll get out of the apartments here. Magisk doesn't get the quick kill. That might be punished at this stage, and Dupree will be dropped at the very same time. Device towards the library. He'll receive equal treatment. Oh my goodness, Nico. That is a wonderful little flank as he holds towards Banana initially, and as his teammates take all the aggro away towards that A site. He peeks from the arch, takes down one of them.
It was a little more back and forth in the first half. Nico's going to go out toward top mid. That's pretty good as he takes down Glaive. And he'll go for more as well on the P250, tagged up down to 27, but he's got Zipex in the end.
On your T side, they've got full eco. Oh no, but they're going into the full B stack. They give up a kill essentially for free there without any flashbangs. At least smokes towards spawn, just challenged it, and Guardian goes down. They could still win this round.
Rain's going to get inside of the site on the box, jumps across, sees the push in the smoke. Easy spray transfer, really. So he gets 2, and it's just Device remaining. So FaZe with a 1-map lead, get the great first, I guess, pistol and okay, decent reaction considering Olaf was wide side and had the first.
Will this be the first round for Astralis? Maybe not if they keep that up. Kerrigan so close, but he does get the frag in the end. That's Magisk going down as Nico tries to line up his smoke. He's like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to run past and chuck it in. Couldn't find the lineup with the smoke down there. Another missed shot with that AWP, and this could get really problematic as the AWP Device has to hold on. He's not going to do it. Guardian's just too good, and Nico is as well. What a great showing this has been so far. They're not going to give away anything on their T side at this moment.
And Nico's already going hunting. He doesn't want a single gun carried over. They really want to put this to Astralis.
Yeah, he's got the thirst on right now, killing absolutely
every night.
Oh, of course, I know. Oh! Get him out of here.
Yep.
As wallbangs start to be exchanged, and it will be 2 kills. Lovely stuff there from Astralis as they continue to find all the frags available to them. That's going to be a 5-on-2. Glaive, there was no need for him to be in this position. All of back to punish. Not going to happen. Definitely had the chance to at least get a kill back, but an awkward exchange will find him going down, and Guardian will be getting the same treatment there. It's 13-8. Astralis with a clean sweep. It was quite a change of pace in map.
Massive change of pace. This is going extremely quickly, and it's going to work. This is a reset against Astralis as well. This could be huge. They've got to rotate off of it. Glaive's already down at the bottom of the T stairs, waiting for a call on which way to go, but you're right. This is an early... And they find Nico at least, so they may...
That's Zipex as they cross over, and I think he challenges one now. As the smoke goes down, surely he doesn't get the kill. And will be Rain to go down, and Zipex only finds one, but there's Glaive from the Speedway out of position now, the only player in towards the B site, but somehow takes on Olaf.
Burns him. That was the Molotov that he threw before he went to Speedway.
How does that happen?
I don't understand how Olaf dies to that. I guess they were, yeah, you pointed at a time. They're just trying to get in the site optimistically. This is now 14-9. This round's done.
Calamity there from FaZe. Trying to get through the flight
boost at the wall. Clever idea. Fast from Device. He is extremely fast at flicking, by the way. I saw a slow-mo comparison of Oppers, and despite that we talked about how good Guardian's movement is and how quick Guardian can be. Fair play from Glaive. He'll take out Nico. Olaf Meister still holding on with the AK-47, trying to find an angle to the back of the site. And smoke down Device.
This is just more of the same.
It's the time again as well.
Yeah, they look like they just don't know what to do in these sort of rounds. They don't know how to close the game out, so they're doing nothing and then executing with like 12.
Behind this, it's the battle between the two. Device gets lagged, but it's Glaive to get Nico. That's your top fragger gone already on FaZe's side.
And there's no response, there's no rebut. Don't see it working out unless Rain can find more of that. It goes to a 4-on-4, but Glaive has got Carrigan, absolutely so. Is the bomb planted? It is. And now it's up to Guardian, who's alive. He can actually do well in this position with the AWP.
This is on. This is their chance. Back to Banana, they want to check the flank, rightfully so. That flank's a little bit behind, though, so that might take them too much time. And the time that it's taken, Magisk could actually be overlooked because they now know there's 3 at the front of the site. They're not ready for this. Guardian's going down. Magisk might even get 2. Rain's got the corner, but still, oh, thank God he hit that shot. I was going to say, as soon as Rain's gone, Guardian's not in position to take that fight. So that alone, taking Magisk out of it, and the low HP, we've got 15 for FaZe finally.
Wow, it was so labored to get to this point. Like I said, it's just more of the same. They wait for that default, it gets nothing. A 5-on-4 execution, but Rain, he gets it done. That's one thing they'll always have. And oh my God, a player went down as well. To be fair, they got loads of money, it doesn't really matter. They're looking weak on their default. Just get stuck in and use the AKs. Brute force towards the A site. Is this a moment they close it out? Maybe not, as they get mowed down, and it's gonna be a clean sweep.
And a reset.
Yeah.
This has overtime written all over it. Ready for smoke, arch, or excuse me, quad side. They went with speed and grace the last time they went around. With Nico getting 2, they want to go with speed again, but Magisk is already up inside of the apartments. Damage is massive already. Good trade, though, as it Rain will at least get 1, but Device has Olaf, and I am afraid we need extra innings. This will not be sorted in the first 30 rounds. Rain goes down, bomb dropped again, and Guardian knows the situation. Astralis have turned this on its head. Much like they did against Liquid in the major, from a much larger deficit, to be fair. That was 8-7 at half, that was 13-2.
It seems like FaZe have got real 3 options on their T side. It's default, fast A rush like that one with the small execution, or default into B execution. They don't really seem to have a ton to fall back onto. We've seen that fast A a few times now, and it really hasn't found the success we're looking for. Hits the shot, but we do go to overtime.
Save that little bit of utility. Device fires preemptive. And Olaf gets a little bit of position from that. He'll confirm the corner's clear.
Just to note, Device is rotated back towards A after showing presence at B.
Just trying to funnel them, influence them with that AWP. They might do, because Kerrigan's already inside of the apartments. Palm's still down at the bottom of mid. Nico. And this, my guess would be, is a fake. Turn around, grab the bomb on the way back after you throw some utility. At least one of the two. Olaf's going to stick around to try and find picks. The others have found ground toward the arch. The problem is they've got the apartment. If that bomb hits top mid, they still don't have control of quad. So dupreeh can shut this down. He knows he's got problems though and has to rotate back. Nico finds Magisk. Kerrigan gets dupreeh. That's a better strategy. That's something they could have pulled out in the first 30.
We didn't see that in regulation once, though, did we? They maybe, after getting the reset, realized that, oh, we actually have all these ideas and things we can do. And that's much better. The first round will go in favor of FaZe by the looks of things. Money not a factor, like I said, so you might as well just go for these retakes, as there will be Zipex to challenge Olaf and makes things a little bit concerning now for the T side. But Zipex, utility, enough presence to suggest that would be enough. And then they go towards A and actually trade out the kills. The first time, looking really good. Like, it's so weird. Like, FaZe are just one of those teams when they have a lead, they get close to winning a map, they just change their mentality. It's something about it. I'm not sure if that's Nico still getting used to the in-game leading responsibilities.
This is like Liquid Astralis in the major all over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of a comeback
absolutely.
from Astralis and then still lose it in overtime, maybe?
Yeah. That's
not quite as dramatic of a comeback, but
no, definitely
shades
similar.
of it, yeah.
Hello.
This is it. Where did this come from? From FaZe, as Guardian takes down Zipex as well. No defense at all.
This is unbelievable. 3-0, pretty much confirmed at this point. Device has to go for it. He's had the orb 3 times in overtime. I don't think he's picked up a frag yet. Pretty unreal scenes. I just don't know how you explain this turn of events, as it will be FaZe. He's looking quite good with the flashbang. Anything but an equal trade for now, but Kerrigan coming out on top. He could have got out of there. The Guardian still holding strong.
Rain waiting down below, off angle for Pit. Needs to be cautious of quad, that's why he doesn't stay to the right of the barrels. Molotov goes deep, he's fine. Nico's gonna get closer to support. Crossfire, found by Rain! Shut down to the bomb and FaZe sweep overtime. It's 19-15 and they are through to the semifinals.
It looked so bleak towards the end of regulation. FaZe apparently dropping off, couldn't find the strategy to get them over the finish line, but all it took was a reset, a chance to